Tyla's Water becomes subject of lawsuits over royalties. Songwriter Olmo, Zucca and LoMastro has initiated an action against South African singer Tyla and her producer Sammy SoSo Awuku in California over her hit song Water. They claim to be co-composers and co-authors of the song and thus entitled to 12.5% royalties as opposed to the 10% they were given by the producer Awuku and Tyla. Awuku and the label Epic, under whom the song was released and distributed, have all been named as parties to the suit. According to reports, the plaintiffs Olmo, Zucca and LoMastro initially attempted to settle the dispute with Sammy SoSo in July 2023 before the song was released, but Awuku refused to negotiate. The plaintiffs maintain that by standard practice, each of the producers gets 1/4 of the 50% publishing rights, but Awuku instead took 15% and shared the remaining between the other compositors, with Zucca and LoMastro getting 10% each. According to the filing, instead of each producer getting 1/4 of 50%, that is 12.5% of the music publishing royalties, which would be customary, Awuku took 15% for himself, allocated 10% to each of Zucca, LoMastro and Gopher, and gave 5% to Christopher Allen, Tricky Stewart. The complaints provided that between March 8 to 9, 2023, a recording session for Water took place in Los Angeles with 4 producers, Zucca, LoMastro, Gopher and Awuku, while Zucca and LoMastro produced numerous audio files that were transferred to Awuku's computer and were used in the final master recording of the song. The filings further argued that all 4 producers contributed equally to the song and should therefore receive full top-line producer credit and an equal percentage of royalties. Water won the maiden Grammy Awards for Best African Music Song Performances, the VMAs, EMAs, BET and AMA, amongst other awards in the 2024 award season. It is also the first song by an African female and lead singer to surpass 1 billion Spotify streams. It has also accumulated over 303 million views on YouTube. Wow, wow, wow. Drama. And I mean,
can we ever see the end of drama in the music industry concerning all of this?
No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I mean, I'm even in the middle of another drama trying to mediate between an artist and record label, and things just go worse. And then this happens a lot because when people find opportunities, because at that point you could have negotiated and said, I'm not taking this. If you know that you're entitled to 15%, why did you settle for 10% at that point? A lot of people gamble and they feel like, you know what, let's just do this. When the music blows up, we're going to make more money, we're going to do all that stuff. It's a gamble. And then you realize that you actually shot yourself in the foot. You should have just stayed on what you were supposed to take, because now the arguments that you signed, you took 10%. Now you're saying that it's customary that
when it does well, when you're getting, because this is where people raise eyebrows. Oh my God, they never envisaged that it would go that far. Oh my God, it is doing so well. Do I just stay here without earning more? But you signed, there is a contract. So why don't you just calculate all of these things and just put them in at first? Like, okay, you know what? This is the percentage. Even if there are going to be clauses, let it be stated. Let it be. So I don't know. I don't know why we are always at this point talking about this.
Because it's how many years after that song has, you know, gone viral, the whole world is one of the most most streamed song in the world. Tyla has won numerous awards. With it. It's one of the best, you know, soundtracks, African songs.
So I would say that sometimes people just want to try their luck, whether it will happen, because sometimes you just say to yourself that this is your folly, and then, you know, you just accept it and you just go like that. But
all right, I mean, that's all with the entertainment news. Let's take a quick break, pay some bills, and we'll be right back.